Good morning, everyone. It's such a beautiful day outside, but I just want to thank God for waking me up this morning to see this beautiful day. My name is Thelma Scott, Dr. Thelma Scott, and I am the founder, and I am the host for Embracing Diversity Show. Also, I am the founder of Safe Diversity. Yay. And also Barbara Jordan Endeavors. I have to say that, yes. So this is our radio show that we do every first and third Mondays. And you guys, I'm so excited because we got some beautiful ladies in here today because we are celebrating Autism Month. And we're also celebrating National Cancer and Early Detection for breast cancer. Mm-hmm. So this is early detection. We're going to talk about that today. It's very important that we know about breast cancer, and we need to go and get your exams, right? Okay, that's awesome. So I'm going to let my co-host today here. I have Dr. Allen and I have Dr. Chris Noble here, and they're going to talk about their things. She's going to talk about what's going on in Safe Diversity and what she's got going on, her events, and then Chris is going to tell y'all all about breast cancer and what we need to do, and I love it. Okay? Go ahead.
Good morning to everyone. I just want to say that I'm excited to be here this morning celebrating with Dr. Scott and all of these beautiful ladies in honor of National Cancer Prevention Month and also autism. And I'm just excited to be here.
Yes.
To see all of you beautiful ladies here in the studio.
They look so beautiful today.
We can't wait to honor you ladies
beautiful.
today.
Yes.
I'm interested in seeing what all of them have to say.
You sit over there because you brought all the ladies. Yeah. And who else is the other lady that has organization?
Look, I'm going to get a hug while
You're doing good.
Which one is it? You the one that had the organization? Who has the organization? No, who else has the organization?
And I also want to say that I am a licensed insurance agent as well. I am also a event coordinator, and I also have an event coming up in September that we will be partnering with Radiodabang, and we will be honoring Above and Beyond Community Service Awards. So that will be coming up. You'll be hearing more throughout the months. This is going to be a Mike Kahn Radiodabang presentation.
All right.
Yes.
All right. And we also know that August 8th, everybody got a flyer? I need for everybody to have a flyer. Okay? Amanda, pass them around. Make sure everybody have a flyer. Okay. That's August 8th. That's our big day. That's when we give out our scholarships to our students, and we're also going to have a college resource fair, and it's going to be awesome, you guys. Let's put on your calendar, August 8th. I want everybody to come to the event. It's free, but if you have a nonprofit, you want to get a boot, it's $50. If you're a corporation business, then it's $150. But come out, we're going to have business outside. We're going to have, I think Sam's going to have some of these line dances, and we're going to have a lot.
All right.
So we're going to have a lot going on that day. It's going to be just a lot of fun for our students. So please, August 2nd, 2025, from 11 to 2:30. Put it on your calendar. Be ready because we're going to have a ball, okay? At this time, I'll turn it over to my other co-host, Dr. Chris Noble. Take it away.
You got it.
All right.
Hey, everybody. I am Chris from the Rose.
I
even wrote a rap last year. Everybody knows
She got to do it today.
Y'all,
you got to hear the rap. You got to hear it.
It's a good rap.
Okay.
And anyway, I'm here with great news.
Okay.
Breast cancer is curable.
Yes, it is.
Breast cancer is curable. I want everybody to think that in their head. Breast cancer is curable. I know all of you listening.
And who is living proof?
She's in right here.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, she's in right here. Living proof. Twice.
I was just going to say 2-time survivor.
Twice. Yes.
But that's the really good news.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, more women are being diagnosed.
Right.
But less women are dying.
Right.
Many less women.
Yes.
So I want to talk to you. I want to tell you a couple of stories, and then maybe the ladies in the audience or back behind me or my co-host can offer a little insight.
Right.
First woman, I'm just going to call her C. C knew something was going on with her breast.
Right.
She did nothing. She did nothing. She did nothing. C was surrounded by people who could help her with her breast cancer.
Right.
She did nothing. She was paralyzed with fear. Paralyzed with fear until it could be no longer looked away from.
Right.
And so from diagnosis to death
Right.
was barely a month.
Wow.
Barely. She had all the resources around her.
Right.
Now let's talk about D. D. This is my girl.
Yes.
This is my girl, D. I don't know. I think a few of us in this room would have done that. Anyway, done what she did. She knew something was going on with her breast.
Right.
She knew it. She had no health insurance. But she knew she had something going on with her breast, and she knew that she could find some help.
Right.
And one day, she saw this big pink bus
Right.
that said the Rose mammograms. You know what she did? She made a U-turn in the middle of the street.
Wow.
Followed the dang bus until it stopped and set up. She was she was uninsured. She was diagnosed with breast cancer. The Rose got her treatment, and she is with us today.
All right.
All right.
Amen.
Did
Amen.
a U-turn in the street.
That's D.
That's D.
Okay, that's D.
So what's the difference? What's the difference in these two lovely women? And for me, I think it's fear
That's right.
Right.
and choices. And
Right.
sometimes as women, our choices are to help everybody else but us.
But us. Correct.
And so I don't want to scare you.
Right.
I want to empower you.
Yes.
You can be the one that does the U-turn and follows the pink bus.
Right.
That's right.
More women are cured from breast cancer than ever before.
Right.
It's not your grandma's breast
Right.
cancer. It's not Thelma Scott's early breast cancer. It's
Okay.
a new thing. I know we don't want to go through it, but our families don't want to go through life without you.
Absolutely.
Yes. Right.
I've been reworking my talk, and this is a little bit of it. You think I'm doing better? Do you think I'm doing okay?
Okay.
The other thing I'm thinking about is, you gave me the mic.
I know it.
You know that game Jenga? Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to pass out little Jenga squares, and everybody's going to write something down. I'm an
Right.
aunt, I'm an uncle, I'm a mother, I'm a sister, whatever you are. I'm a
Right.
survivor, whatever you are. And we're going to start building our Jenga from the bottom up, and the bottom's going to be mom.
Mom. Right.
What's going to happen when I pull mom out?
Right.
It's going to fall apart. Even that visual
Right.
is pretty
Right.
good. I
Right.
maybe don't even need real blocks.
Right.
And I know it's frightening if you think something's going on, but the Rose can help you. Actually, there are a lot of organizations
Right.
in this city, lots of them,
Right.
who can help you. That can help you. And,
But they don't follow through like the Rose.
Well, they don't necessarily follow, but there's some good ones out there.
Okay.
And we are able to help the woman by giving her treatment and helping her through all that. But then what does she do after that? So there are groups that after your treatment that
Right.
can help you. One is
Right.
Angels Surviving Cancer.
Right.
I call them my angels. That would be Chris's
Yeah,
angels.
my
But they
angels
can
too.
help you. There are so many resources in this city. So I'm looking for all of y'all to promise me
All right.
that you will make a U-turn in the middle of the street and get this done.
And follow that bus.
D was 35,
Wow.
is 35. C was 49. We're diagnosing women earlier and earlier.
Right.
So I've got flyers for all you folks that are here. You are my ambassadors.
Yes.
Everybody listening to this, please
Yes.
help me get this message. You can make that U-turn
Right.
and get help. You can get help. You can get help. You can get help. You can get help. Thank you.
Okay. All right. No, but we go now. You got to tell them we got to do that rap right quick. Cause I want
Everybody
And I
knows.
told Keisha because Keisha gonna do her rap because I'm working on mine.
I'm not going to do
Cynthia
the
got
whole
to
thing.
do her rap.
because-
It's your pen. It's your
Well,
pen.
it goes on and on.
Okay,
Well, when
go
I
ahead.
did this in October, as shameless as I am,
Because October's
before
breast cancer month. And
before
we
I
have a
did my
ball in
rap, I
October.
said, now look, I'm not putting any extra pressure on you or anything like that. But every time I do my rap, I get a standing ovation.
All right. All
So
right.
I've always gotten a standing ovation. Everybody knows I'm Chris from the Rose, from the top of my head to the tips of my toes. Everybody knows I'm Chris from the Rose. For 39 years and 1 million folks, the Rose saves lives It ain't no joke. Everybody knows I'm Chris from the Rose. My boyfriend wrote this next verse. From county to county and steeple to steeple, I spread the news to all of my people. Everybody knows I'm Chris from the Rose. Whether injured or not, we're at your service, and I'll be there if you're a little nervous. Everybody knows I'm Chris from the Rose.
Wow.
Some say it hurts. Well, maybe a bit. But it'll be over lickety-split. Everybody knows I'm Chris from the Rose. There's 4 more, but you get the drift.
All right.
Anyway, I'm shameless. Yeah.
And I said, go girl.
Go
Go girl.
Yeah, go girl.
So we got to work on the rap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to have some new verses.
Got to have some new verses.
But the key word is early detection.
Early
That is
detection.
the, that is the main thing.
Right.
Early detection.
Early detection really means you can't see it, you can't feel it.
Right.
That's early detection.
That's early detection.
It's something that you're finding on an annual screening mammogram if you're 40 and up. If you're under 40 and you have breast cancer in your family, reach out to your physician or reach out to C Noble at therose.org and I'll figure out something for you.
And be able to check it is because, I came down with breast cancer when I was a young girl, 30 years old. Yeah. But you have to, I'm so curious about this because I had the breast cancer when I went for my yearly checkup.
Wow.
It was already in the 2nd stage. So Chris and I are going to be fighting and working on trying to get women to get their mammogram twice a year. I think they'd have it twice a year because when you go for your exam, your yearly exam, it's already out of control. It's like Chris said, don't feel it. It don't hurt. Can't feel it and it don't hurt. Mine was hiding behind the scar tissue from the first cancer, but I was thinking that I always keep up with my yearly exams. So I'm telling you guys, it's so important that you go get your exam. Right now, your insurance only going to pay for one. But you know what? I'm putting that money back in that savings for the next one because I'm paid for it for myself because it's saving my life.
Cash pay at the Rose for just a screening mammogram is around $250. So just you do have to have a doctor's orders, but that we can take care of that too. So we're going to try to remove all these barriers that are keeping you from getting there.
Because I do have to go every 6 months as well.
Right.
And I've been going for years. There's something in my left breast, but it's not turned to cancerous, but they are watching and they're monitoring.
Right.
I don't feel anything. I don't feel any differently. But I have to go every 6 months.
But that means a lot.
Yeah.
That they're monitoring, and some of us don't have it. Let me ask an audience: is anyone here in the audience here with us today had breast cancer?
Anybody here? Yeah. Survivors? Where are we? Breast cancer.
Okay.
She's over
Come
there.
stand up here and tell us a little bit about it.
Survivor.
Come on, baby. Come on. Tell them what your name is.
My name is Shakita Henry. I had stage 3 breast cancer. I found mine, I was already at stage 3 when I found mine. I was laying on my couch and my arm was up and I had just got out of the shower. And mine was actually complex because mine was half solid, half liquid. So at first they was telling me, it's just a mass, it's a mass. But I thank God for the radiologist that was at that hospital at HCA in Pearland. He was like, no, we're gonna get the order. He got the order for the ultrasound. I did everything within a week. Okay. And when I did the 3D mammogram, and it was there, right there in my face, like it had metastasized to my lymph nodes. Right. So, I had stage 3 breast cancer, but I serve a Father that's so great and so mighty.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Going through breast cancer, you definitely need a support system. I had people all over America praying for me, all in Puerto Rico. Yes. It was so, it wasn't, you go through some, just like death has 5 stages of grief, breast cancer period have different stages you go through. Yes. Because at one point I thought death was better. Right. Because of the treatment and the chemo.
And what you go through it.
And they tell
what you go through behind the scene. They don't know.
Yes, right, they don't know the pains and the aches. Even after going through treatment, completing chemo, completing radiation.
And radiation is no joke, is it?
I did 30 days. 2016.
Okay, so you're look how long she's breast cancer free.
Yes, and I didn't. I went to the Rose too.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And in those years, treatment is different. treatment
Yes.
is better.
Yeah.
I was
Treatment is-
39.
Yeah.
when I got diagnosed.
It's
But early detection,
Early detection.
And if you feel something, don't second guess it. Even if they deny, like, oh, is it benign? Go. It was really small.
Right.
Mine, when I found it, it was really small. But by the time they got through it was the size of a quarter.
Wow.
Yeah,
They was
bigger.
prepping the probe, and so I thank God because it could have it metastasized to my lymph nodes. But I tell you, I serve a Father that's so great.
Yes, I'm telling you, mine got to the lymph nodes too. So I had to have 2 surgeries to get it out because it went to my lymph nodes. I had to have 2 surgeries. But I thank God they would serve a good God because God was with me the whole time, you guys, because I never missed a show. Nobody knew what I was going through behind the scenes because I'm telling you guys, I don't look like what I've been through in 2024. But 2024 was something else, but God was there with me every step of the way. That's why I said I love everybody. Everybody, when you see somebody smiling, tell them you love them. Because listen to you guys, everybody out there listening today, tomorrow is not promised to any of us.
No, it's not.
So we have to be able to love everybody and tell everybody when you see them, smile. Say, man, what can I do for you today? You can ask them that. But please, we have to come together. When we come together, we're going to be striving in 2025. All right. All right. All right. We're
I have
striving
to give
in
it to Miss
2025.
Scott. She really is a trooper. I mean, because this lady, what she's gone through, and then she hasn't said anything, but she's suffered heart attacks as well.
Yeah.
And that
I had
on
one.
top of that, and not to mention she's had grief in her family, death,
Right.
and all of that on top of what you're personally dealing with.
Right.
You know, it's enough to make a person just really want to lose their mind.
Yeah,
But I thank
it was a
God
lot.
for her and her spirit.
Yeah,
You know.
I did. I lost my sister in January. I buried my sister. She was on dialysis for about 15 years. So dialysis, dialysis don't last forever, so it quit. And she passed away, and I was right there by her side, right? And I went there, and she was about to leave on Christmas Day. Christmas is my birthday, you guys. So I was there, and I asked Lord, I prayed. I said, Lord, please do not let my sister die on my birthday, But the next morning at 8 o'clock, God took her, but he answered my prayer. And then she had a son that was with autism. And he was so distraught because he's been with his mom all of his life. And he kept calling. He said, Aunt Thelma, he said, I'm so sad. I'm so lonely without my mom. He said, I need my mom. And you guys, he died 2 weeks after her.
Oh, my God.
He died with a broken heart because he missed his mom, right? He wanted his mom. And I was so sad with that, but I kept on going. Nobody never knew what I was going through. I was going through breast cancer and going through the loss of my sister and loss of my nephew. So that was something. But God was there for me through everything. Yes.
Thank God for you.
I thank God. Yes, I'm telling you. Because you have to be able to know that God has got our back. But you
Yes,
keep
he
that prayer.
does.
I prayed every morning to heal me and heal everybody that's around me that's dealing with breast cancer, dealing with stuff. Because when you meet somebody, you never know what that person is going
right.
through, you guys.
That's
why I
right.
say, hello, have a wonderful day. I speak to everybody. So I'm going to keep telling, stop speaking to everybody. They don't speak back, but guess what? I said, good morning, how you doing? People only know everybody. No, we were sitting there. We was in last month. We was in Austin for Capital Day on somewhere. So we were sitting outside on the bench, and everybody come through. A lot of people. I said, "How you doing today? How you doing today?" So Sandra said, "Stop speaking to everybody, Miss Scott. Everybody gonna speak back to you." No, half of them didn't. But guess what? I got my joy because I said,
right.
"Good
That's
morning.
right.
How you doing today?" Yes. Okay. So now. Keisha's not a host today, but she's our special guest, and she's going to talk and tell y'all about the guest that's here. We have a special guest, you guys. Come on, girl. You know you got it, girl. You come on, girl. You come on with it. Miss Keisha Carr.
Yes,
Come on,
ma'am.
Mama.
Well, my name is LaKeisha, but everybody call me Keisha Gonzalez Carr.
Gotta be
My
a little
son
close.
CJ is 24. He'll be 25 this year. Praise God.
Praise
Yes.
God.
CJ is an amazing, amazing young man.
Mm-hmm.
He's a handful, and I have an organization called CJ Autism Foundation.
And Save Diversity is one of their sponsors ever since they
That's
started.
right.
Hey, let's give them a hand.
Yeah.
Save
Yeah.
Diversity.
Right.
When I tell you from the beginning, Mama Scott been there, she was like, whatever I need to do. And I remember one day I met you, and you were just so, I think my nerves was like just in a knot just about a lot of things. But it's something about your presence and when you're around,
Yes.
like it's a calm, it's loving. Like,
Yes.
and that's why I have no problem saying Mama Scott, because you gave that comfort to me like,
Right.
my mother would and hug you. So
Yes.
just thank you. Thank you for that.
You're
I
welcome,
appreciate
sweetheart.
it, 'cause you
Any-
always
Anything I can do because I'm known as Mama Scott.
right. That's why she is Mama Scott. Definitely. So our organization, I'm big on socialization with our kids, and we have to get the kids outside the house. Like that's my big thing, getting the kids outside the house, and because you have to think about one day you won't be here.
Right.
You won't be here one day. So if whoever's taking care of your child, they're trying to get them outside to do whatever they need to do, you know, in interacting with people. And I always say we bring people into our kids' world.
Right.
They come into our kids' world.
Right.
And even though we bringing them out in the community, but when they start seeing it, that's why you post your kids.
Yes.
You know, do videos. And I did a video the other day. Because in my spirit, I was really bothered. I heard God say something.
Right.
Because everybody was talking about the symbol, that record, you know,
right.
the puzzle piece, the ribbon, the infinity.
Everything.
For me, whatever works for you. And when you're promoting autism awareness, like use whatever works for you.
Yes.
There's no one way to do it. We're a community. We're trying to do.
We're working together.
It's like that's it for me. Like, and that's why I post videos. And sometimes at first I didn't want to post like when I'm having a bad day or whatever.
Right.
But I'm like, no, I do that because you have to. Because there's not just one side of it.
Right.
The spectrum is so big with
it
our
is.
kids.
It's so big. Yes, it is.
Being transparent about it. Just share what you feel comfortable and whatever symbol you feel like using.
Right.
But that's what I'm really big on. And our biggest thing this year we're doing is the Christmas event we do in December 19th.
Right.
And we'll have the registration link out in October to get started. And we do a support group every third Thursday between the West Grace Center and sometimes we go to Mia's Table. So, but it's every third Thursday from 11 to 1. And just being.
Can you tell them a little bit about Safe Diverse sponsoring one of your lunch?
Yes.
And we had about.
Our last meetup, we did Safe Diversity sponsored and paid for the food and just educated, you know, the women on the environmental stuff. That was so big for me because I wasn't aware of all of that. Like
environmental and climate justice, something you need to know about.
That was because I had no idea, you know, how much that affected us. So thank you for bringing that awareness to us on the day as well.
All right.
And just always just being there for everything. I appreciate that. But I won't be talking about me. You know, we got a room full of ladies.
Got a room full of beautiful ladies today. I'm so excited. Let's give them all a hand one more time.
I want to, right across from me is Miss Jasmine. And Jasmine, you know, come on. I'm not
Jasmine, you're beautiful.
Come on, say something, Jasmine.
Hello, I'm
Come on,
Jasmine.
Say something, Jasmine.
I have a foundation called Kicking It With Autism, and it's after my son who is 8 years old.
Okay.
And it's basically just, like Miss Keisha said, getting the kids out. A lot of people come to me and say, I don't know, my son stems, he do this, and it's just too much to get him out, get them out. And I'm like, no, you need to get them out. At first, I was like, no, I'm keeping my baby in the house.
Right.
But after, you know, you got to get them out. Like you said, your sister passed and your nephew was a heartbroken from living with his mama.
Yes.
You know, I don't want my baby to be without me and don't know what to do. You got to get them out.
Hadn't faced the world, hadn't been out in the world. Yes.
We always say autism awareness and acceptance, but I don't think a lot of people accept it.
No, they don't.
They get the awareness, but the acceptance part is you have to accept it and get them out, whether everybody else around you don't accept it.
Right.
As long as you out and your son, you know, your son or daughter out, it's okay.
Right.
You know, everybody, you can be regular and people not gonna talk about you. You're not gonna like you, not gonna say something. So I feel like the kids just have to be out. It's not what they do is not a problem. It could be overwhelming, but you know, they still human.
But you got to keep doing what you're doing.
Right. You
keep doing it, baby.
You have to keep doing what you're doing. You got to keep living. You don't want to stop their life because it's something that they can't control.
Right. You know? They can't control.
And this year we having a big Easter egg hunt. It's our 5th year.
Okay.
Okay. Easter egg hunt. Thank you.
Did you bring some flowers for us?
Okay, you can email us. We got, you
can email us. Just go ahead and tell us the date and everything.
It's this Sunday on the 13th from 2 to 6 in Cypress Station Park behind Greasy Spoon.
Cypress Park State behind Greasy Spoon.
Cypress Station on 1916.
Oh, that's down the street from us. Okay, down the street. Okay.
You can find us on Kicking It With Autism on Instagram.
Okay.
And Facebook. We're not on TikTok yet, but
Okay.
It's okay. You build it. It's okay.
Okay.
Yes. So make sure y'all come out. We get the baskets, get the eggs, the candy. If y'all would like to donate,
Okay.
we are looking for donations.
All righty.
We need about
What?
2,000 eggs. We had 900 and something.
All right.
Okay.
Just see Mama Scott after the show.
All right, Mama Scott. Thank you.
All righty. Okay.
Thank you, Jasmine. The
Thank
next
you for
person we
having
have,
me.
She's already came up and, witnessed about the breast cancer. So,
Keita.
come on up.
Hold on, Keita, just a minute. I know that I have one of my community partners here, and I know she has to go. And she's not an autism mom. She wasn't able to come last week, so we're going to give her award and let her go, because I know she's a busy person. So we're going to bring up Amanda. Come on up and do your thing, honey, because we know you got to go. Amanda works with us with our program on Safe Diversity for our August 2nd. Tell them what you do. Come on. No, that's all right.
I
Do
can see
this.
the one over there. You go. All right, hey, Miss Scott. I'm Amanda Long. I help. Come a little closer. Okay. I help with the Safe Diversity. I help get organize some of the events there. I'm working with K-Dog, Calum Johnson. Yes, we love K-Dog. We do a lot of events throughout the community. Safe Diversity is one of my favorite ones to work with. Absolutely. I handle a lot of bars and promotions. Right now, we're working with Firebull Charcoal. We're working with some of the other kids' scholarships. I'm talking to Miss Scott after the show as well on getting in some Safe Diversity scholarships with them. So yeah, stay busy, stay proactive. Thank you for this. I'm sorry I didn't make it last week.
Okay, well, come on this side. We
Okay.
can give you, but can you get in here, Chris, everybody? Now, this is hers. Is for Women History Month. No, last month was Women History Month.
Yes.
But she was so busy, she wasn't able to come, so we have to honor her today. So come on in.
That is a good thing.
So because you missed, you can still come. Huh? Yeah, go ahead and read it.
Okay.
And let me tell you, all these words, all these that you see, I do not create them.
Okay.
It is my office manager over here.
Miss Johnson.
Miss
She does a fantastic, phenomenal job.
She does a phenomenal job. Oh, yes, she crazy.
Ms. Long, on behalf of Safe Diversity, we want to thank you for the work you do in the community. Congratulations on being a Safe Diversity Women's History Month Hero of the Month. And we are just honored to
I appreciate that. Thank
want to honor you this month.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, come on, let's
For
get
all
a
your
picture.
hard work.
Picture.
Congratulations.
I got nothing else on pick.
Oh my God.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You want to stay? No. Stay. Can you stay?
I can stay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang out. I appreciate it.
Well, now I'm gonna turn it back over to our special co-host today. This is Keisha Carr Gonzalez. Go ahead and take it away.
Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
I love it. Go
So we're
ahead.
gonna bring back our autism mom, beautiful Keita Henry, to come
Okay.
up. Come on up.
You got to find her.
Yes.
Come on, kid, let her find you. I'm gonna give these to
I'm looking for Miss Henry's.
I'm giving her, but she can put them in order as they sit in.
Oh, okay.
Put them in order as they sit if we can do it. But she hadn't found her yet, right? Henry?
Oh, Shakita. I'm sorry, it's Shakita.
Oh, she got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
I'm very familiar. Sorry. So I call her Keita.
Give these to her, but she can call them up. Give us to her, Chris. All right, Keita, come on up here. She's gonna read it for you, okay? Let you know what we honor you for today, okay?
And this goes for all of these beautiful ladies that are here in the studio with us this morning.
She can only read one, you guys.
Okay, I'm going to read this one, but it applies to all of these beautiful women. Okay. Safe Diversity. We want to take this moment to express our heartfelt gratitude for your endless love, patience, and strength as an incredible autism mom. Your journey is marked by courage, advocacy, and immense compassion. Through all the ups and downs, you've been a shining light, a fierce protector, a wellspring of unconditional love for your child. We truly appreciate everything you do. Thank you for just being you.
All right. Ooh. Miss Jones, that was so beautiful. You know Miss Jones created this, right? She's so beautiful. Okay, come on. Let's put this down. Okay, get pictures. Okay, ready?
I believe this is. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get pictures. Got it? Chris, come on over here and stand over here right here. No, you got to get close to me where you have to get up every time. Put your chair over here close to me if you have to get up every time. Yeah. Because Chris is a senior citizen like me. She can't be moving all the time.
Pardon me.
Come on, pull it up a little bit more.
Move your hand.
Okay, let you get in here. I don't want you to be tripping over here.
Oh my God.
She got to take care of the old ladies.
I got to take care of her, right?
All right, 1, 2.
Chris, look.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Jeez.
Got it.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, we're waiting on the ladies to get together.
The next one
It's who?
Miss Brittany.
Miss Brittany. Miss Brittany. Come on, Miss Brittany. Come on, Miss Brittany. Come on. Come on and get your. Now listen, she already said something. You take the mic, but you can say something, Miss Brittany. Everybody, now you don't have to talk. Y'all just, if you want to, you say a little bit something, okay? Just a little bit. Okay. Come on, Brittany, baby. Come on.
I'm really awkward. I don't know what to say.
Oh,
That's okay.
Just say thank you.
Your baby. Just
My daughter Liv, she's 8. It was rough getting help because everyone's like, oh, she's a little girl. That's like when I was like, she's behind and stuff. They're like, no, she's just a little girl. And I was like, no, there's something going on. And like I actually had to go behind her father's back to get her help.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then, of course, like once we got her help we started getting her in like therapies and we got her epilepsy help. She really started thriving.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And Keisha knows, like I bake a lot of this stuff like for the December
For the
function.
Christmas party?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Olivia loves to help. That's her thing. She gets so excited.
Okay.
Like she's just like, I'm doing it. We do argue over the eggs though because I'm like, you gotta be gentle. She's like, no, we smash.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Sorry.
All right. I want to just thank you for being here, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, come on, let's get a picture now. Come on, we got to get a picture. Got it. All right, again, thank you, sweetheart. Okay, next.
And next we have Miss Jamaica.
Come on, Miss Jamaica. Come on up here.
Jamaica actually has
Hello.
twins on the spectrum.
Okay.
You have what?
Twins.
Ah, okay.
Hello, good morning. How y'all doing today? I have a boy-girl twin. Totally different. Boys and girls are not the same. A lot of times it's very difficult, but we get it through. We try to get adaptive parks. We need to get more adaptive parks that's more accessible for autism kids. It just, we need to get out. So I love the kicking with autism.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
All
great.
right. Thank you so much.
Here.
Now, let's get you. Now, what did you say? What you say you do when you work your organization?
I don't have one.
Oh, she don't have one.
Okay, well, she was saying something about kicking it. What would you
That's
say?
her.
That's her.
Kicking.
That's her.
Okay,
That's
Get them out.
all right, kicking, y'all. Got to get them out. Y'all
Gotta get them outside. We gotta get them outside.
Okay, come on, let's get the picture. Come on. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Got it. All right, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Jamaica.
Congratulations. Yes.
Next we have Miss Creisha Renfro.
Okay, Miss Renfro, come on, Miss Renfro. All right, Miss Renfro. Okay, Miss Renfro, tell a little bit about you and your baby. Come on.
Okay, my name is Shakrisha Renfro, and I'm from New Orleans, and my son was diagnosed at 2 after coding from viral meningitis, and they say he may not walk again, he may not talk again, because he went from, he was already slow with walking, but he was talking. Matter of fact, he was walking, so he regressed. So he went from walking to not walking, talking to not talking once he coded. So they diagnosed him autism, autistic, very early at 2. And now he's 23 years old. He's talking. He's walking. His name Caleb Marcelo Jackson. Yes. And he could even read.
Praise God.
He can't comprehend, but he's a miracle child. So I thank God for my journey with Caleb. Amen.
Yes.
And Mama, Caleb is amazing at crossword puzzles. Like he does them like you know how we look at me like, oh, we got to find. It's like instant for him. It's amazing.
Wow.
All right.
Congratulations. Thank
Yes.
you. Okay.
All right. 1,
Chris.
2,
Flip.
1,
She cannot keep
2,
me under control.
3.
All right. Thank you, darling. Okay.
I would tell my niece to do stuff like that, and she'd say, "You can't tell me what to do. You're not my mama." I said, "I know. I'm your godmother, sent from God."
I know
That's
that.
right.
It's for God.
Next, we have Miss Shanika Taylor.
Hey, beautiful girl.
Come on up here. Tell us, tell us a little bit about you and your baby.
Good morning, my son.
Bring it up a little bit more.
Good morning, my son name is Lyndon Wilson.
Okay.
He's 14. Last year he finally started mumbling some words.
Awesome.
We more like yes or no, and we know now when he don't want to do something versus when he want to do something. He have a love for music. He have a twin sister and an older sister that pretty much have his back. I know that if I die today, they already fight over who gonna get custody.
That's
So
good.
I'm grateful for that and my support system. Also, I attend Next Generation Church, and I will be meeting with my pastor because we don't have a lot of things on the east side of Houston. So we want to do like a sensory-friendly room for the parents to enjoy service while their kids are in the care of people
There you
that's gonna
go.
look out for their kids.
Yes.
So if you're on the east side of Houston, get with me. You can attend Next Generation Church. We'll take care of your babies.
There you go.
All right.
Congratulations to you.
2, 3.
And again, congratulations. Thank you. Okay.
Beautiful testimony.
Okay.
Yes, I love it.
Next, we have Miss Melody.
Okay, Miss Melanie, come on up here. Tell us a little bit about your baby. Come on, Miss Melanie.
Hi, my name is Melody. I have a son that's on the spectrum. It's my younger one. He is 7 years old. He was diagnosed when he was 2.
Okay.
I live in Fort Bend County,
Okay.
and I just want to say, I know it's hard for the kiddos as well, but it's just as hard for parents, I think, that have children on the spectrum or special needs. And so I'm very thankful for these groups and these organizations that Jasmine and Keisha put together so that parents can come together and share stories and educate each other and share resources. In Fort Bend, I volunteer with 2, and I co-lead another one. But I just want to emphasize how important it is for parents to get the care that they need as well for their children, as well for themselves, because you can't help your children if you can't take care of yourself. And so it's so important for parents to fill their cup. Before so that they have fuel to keep going. And so I just I'm thankful again, like I said, for these organizations that support caregivers, help caregivers, and then also have these community events where we can all come together as a family and bring our kids, and we have a place to go. So I'm just thankful to be here, and I'm thankful to be in the presence of these all amazing women and moms.
Tell us the name of the organization.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
In Fort Bend County, there's 2 autism support groups. One is called Autism Caregivers Around the Bend, which was founded by 2 autism moms. And then there's another one called Gal Gathering, and it's through a nonprofit organization called Hope for 3. And they also share resources and do community events in Fort Bend County. But the more that we can have organizations like this around Houston, the better it is for our children, for our parents to just come together and share resources.
Okay. What is your state representative's name in Fort Bend?
Yes, it's Robin Electic.
Robin Elected.
Yeah.
Well, this one may not be your state representative, but Ron Reynolds, he loved everybody. He loved Autism Mom.
Yeah,
He was going to come by today and say hello to you guys, but he had to be in Austin, so he usually slip by here a little bit in the morning before he goes, but he had to be in Austin at a certain time. But he'll probably be here next week. Hopefully he will for the other Autism Mom. But if you're having a problem, he's not your state representative, but he's willing there to help everybody. He's amazing. So Ron Reynolds. So let's get Ron Reynolds a shout out. Ron Reynolds. Thank you, son. I love you much. I love you much. And we just want to let you know that, we talk about you all the time. But thank you, Ron. Thank you so much. Okay? Let's get a picture. Okay?
On the other side.
singing sisters.
All right, one.
Come on, come on.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Again, congratulations, sweetheart. Okay.
Awesome. Next we have Miss Anicia Gordon. Yes. That's our comedian. She's the comedian.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. She got to do something. Come on. Okay. She got to do something.
Come on. I know.
How y'all doing today?
Doing good. Okay, so come on.
Well, I can say that I survived TISM. Put it that way. I am Anicia Gordon. I am an autism mom. Okay. I do have an adult son on the spectrum. Okay. He was diagnosed with neurotypical disorder at 2, but then he got his final diagnosis at 5. Okay. My son is on a higher scale. I hate to say that because I feel like we're all in the same umbrella.
Right. Okay.
But he would be considered under higher scale. Right. With my son, he didn't start off with verbal skills. Okay. I noticed something was different because my baby just didn't, I would say, hit milestones like other people's kids did. I was a young mom, so it was kind of like I would just hope my baby would just go with the flow. So what I would like to represent in an organization is that it's okay if you're not the traditional mom. Right. It's okay if you're not the Leave It to Beaver mom. I always like to say it's okay, but it's not okay to not be attentive to your baby. Right. It's not okay to not say, okay, I don't want to accept the milestones that my baby is hitting. Mm-hmm. I'm glad that I did that because I got early intervention. Right. Yes. Okay. I didn't have a really big support group. I did not. Mm-hmm. I'm grateful that I got to meet a group of ladies when my son was probably in his high school year, so I had to survive a lot of fighting by myself, advocating by myself. Right. A little bit is because I isolated myself. Yeah. I always felt like I wasn't stereotypical. I didn't fit in, and that's okay. I found a group of women who did. I found out we all had something in common, no matter what our backgrounds is. Mm-hmm. And I love that, and these ladies have given me a new look on hope. Right. New resources for my son. Now we're navigating. He went to college. He put a little pause on it, but he went. He went further than his mama. So I'm like, who really have the TISM, huh? Okay. So I just want to say, never stop advocating for your kids. It doesn't matter if you don't fit in. We all don't fit in. Just find a place where you can grow.
That's right. I love it.
Very nice.
Awesome. Very nice. Now, Keith said. Hold on a minute. He said you're going to do one comedian for one thing.
Oh, I thought I did.
No, you didn't do it. Everybody got to be listening.
Okay. What's the difference between autism and normal behavior?
I don't know.
Nothing. I feel like I need to check sometimes, sis. I do.
Sometimes we have to check that.
I don't know.
Say it again. Everybody got to listen.
Oh, I said, what are you talking about me needing a check?
No, just say
it. Okay.
Say it again.
I said, what's the difference between autism and normal behavior? It's nothing. It's nothing at all.
Right, that's true.
Nothing at all.
Come on, I love it, girl. You are awesome. You're awesome.
You got it upside down again.
I got it.
Oh, that's a joke too. See, you comedian too.
Come on.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
All right, thank you. Congratulations, sweetheart.
Awesome. Okay. All right, Miss Jasmine, we're back to you, sis.
Okay, Miss Jasmine, come on over here. Come on, Miss Jasmine. Say something.
It's me again.
Okay.
Hi, me. I found out my son was had autism when he was 2.5. Mm-hmm. He started walking and talking saying like dada and stuff on time, but then out the blue, me and my mama just noticed like he just stopped doing stuff. Like my mama noticed like he would not answer to his name, and she was like, maybe he deaf. Like we need to go get his ears checked. Maybe he deaf. Like and I'm like, no, he all right. He's okay. But then it's like he stopped saying dada. So I'm like, hold on now. Then it's when we went out to the park, he stopped playing. Me and my friends' kids is all the same age, like connected to each other. And he was playing with them at first, and then out the blue, like he just not talking to them, not playing with them. he separated. He hiding behind a pole at the the splash pad. And I'm like, no, something wrong. I gotta go get my baby checked. So I went to go get him checked. His hearing was fine, but then he got diagnosed with autism, and I just got him straight into early intervention. And he didn't start talking till he was about 5, but I had to take off a year from working just to start teaching my baby how to talk, because the school and stuff can do it, but I felt like I had to really put my all into getting him to doing what I know he can do. Yes. I'm a little nervous.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Thank you.
What did Sheila just say?
Chilling nervous.
Hey, don't be nervous.
Hold it, baby.
Fake it till you make it, girl.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you.
Awesome.
And last but
not least,
Who's the next one?
did we get you?
No, ma'am.
Sure.
When I get through, I got something.
Oh, okay.
She got something.
Wait, you didn't give, so you didn't give her name to the boss lady over
Who's
there?
this?
No, I'll tell you.
She's got it.
Okay, come on.
I'll tell
come
you
on. Come on. Because the boss lady don't leave out nobody. I'm talking about Miss Johnson, my boss lady. She don't leave out nobody. Okay, that's what I'm saying. The boss lady over there. Okay.
Yes.
Come on.
My name is Keisha Gonzalez Cor. Okay. So
You did that so well. She says her name so well.
Look at this color code. I love it. I love
there's a little bit of flavor. There's a little bit of flavor that.
Okay. Okay.
So I know I spoke earlier, but I was just in there thinking about the connections with all the ladies in this room.
Right.
So they gave me the nickname The Plug, right?
Okay, The Plug.
So in my younger years, it meant something different. But now, I'm just saying. But now I know that God put me in the middle, in a center, to a connector of people. Right? I'm a connector of people, and I understand that's God's gift for me.
Right.
And I realize with all of y'all all gave me something different. Y'all think I was just brought to y'all, but y'all was brought to me as well. Right. And I just appreciate the connection. And I used to be like, I don't want to get on, a platform and talk. But even the one-on-one connection that I have with these ladies is amazing. Right. And I talk to a lot of people and everything like that. And what I want to say was about the young lady behind me, Miss K. She's one of my support systems. Like, she prays for me. She pours into me, and she's teaching me a lot about business, just life and everything. So I'm the oldest in my family, but this is my big sister, Lady K.
There you go.
That's why I wanted to bring her up.
Yes.
She also has a story as well. She's foster mom.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Well, oh my goodness gracious. Well, my real name is Kiviette.
Okay.
No one knows that, but now you do. Okay. They call me Lady K, aka the pusher, aka the impact player. I used to be a foster mom. I used to work with Arrow.
Okay.
I had a son who had autism. He was high on the spectrum. Okay. And soon as I met him, I fell in love. Oh. He ran to me and said, "Mom," and he just fell in love, and I just fell in love with him. And then I also used to have another foster daughter who had manic depressive and different things like that. Right. That ended because his mom decided to come back and get him, and I was heartbroken about that. But I learned so much about someone that is nonverbal.
Yes.
Even though they're high function, they may not say nothing. Just like God, sometimes you don't hear God.
Amen.
But He is in the room.
But what He said, be still.
That's right. So even though you don't think God is there, still talk to Him. Just like your child. If they can't respond back, speak to Him. And He'll speak to your spirit. That's all I want to say.
All right.
All right. Thank you, sister.
Thank you so much. Well, you come on, get in this picture with your sister. Come on. Come on. It's beautiful. I love it.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Got it.
All right, congratulations.
So much. Thank you. And I want to say, so on April 27th, something that God has definitely pushed me back into at our church at Palace of Praise in Spring. We're having an autism awareness service, and it's our youth service. Okay. So when I tell you it's a lot of fun, they have raffles and stuff for the kids, and you're going to get the word. And we had a guy last time to rap, so I'm going to post a flyer for that. Okay. But when April 27th. Okay. Mm-hmm. And everybody. What day that is? It's on a Sunday at 10 a.m. At 10 a.m. and it's in Palace of Praise Spring. And wear your blue. That's what we're celebrating with the color blue on that day. Okay. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. And we're gonna have food and stuff too. So yeah, go.
Very nice. Yes. Well, we're gonna try to come to that. Oh, is that the church that honored me last year?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man.
I know exactly where it is. All right. Yeah. I know.
His name is Ephraim McDuffie.
Ephraim McDuffie is our pastor.
Ephraim McDuffie. Okay. Okay. Send us the flyer. Yes, I do.
Yeah,
he's on it. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. All right, before we close out and everything.
Wait. Let me make one more announcement.
Okay, go ahead.
On last week, I'm glad you said about award and being honored. We were honored to go and be a part of. Miss Scott was one of the women of excellence.
Oh, okay.
So go to her Facebook page. And
thank you, guys.
We were there. She had all of her. She said her girls were there.
Yeah, my daughter.
We supported.
You guys,
her.
I got 4 daughters and 1
yes.
son.
Yes. So we were there to support her on that. She does a lot. People just don't realize she does help a lot of organizations. Because I know 4 organizations that I am closely tied to, and she fully supports them.
Right.
So she really is a support system. So we just want to thank God for her, and she is truly a woman of excellence.
All right. Thank you, man. Yes. Let me let Chris talk about. Chris is one of our supporters, and Chris is one of our scholarship sponsors. So come and tell about the scholarship and tell about our other daughter.
Our other daughter.
Yeah, other daughter, Kim, and your granddaughter.
And my grandbaby.
We was at the funeral, and she come in there, Granny. She's over, Granny. She didn't even see the front of her.
I wonder what.
Is somebody else back there? Who's back there? We forget.
Is
somebody we forgetting back here? I can't see back. Who's back here? Somebody we forgetting back here?
No,
we ain't forgot him back there. I know she's back there. I did not forgot. She ain't saying nothing.
Oh yeah, she's back there. So what is it you want me to talk about?
Hold on a minute, Tamla.
Okay,
where are you?
She's back.
And she's sitting there saying nothing. And she done done all these flyers. Come on, this lady right here is our person that prints our printing, do our flyers and everything. So come on over here and say something. Come on. Thank you for being here, darling.
Yeah, she invited me up. This has been wonderful. I don't have I have a nephew that has autism, and I work with my brother and his wife to kind of understand, because I seen it and they did not. Right. And and just being able to connect and not judge, accept, and I think that's a big thing with that. So I'm glad that, I don't know why you have me here, but I was glad to be here and just see you guys, and I give you guys all the prayer and strength and everything that you need to do what you do and handle how you handle it with such grace, because you all are beautiful. Right. So
we're going to get a picture with you at the flyer, because I didn't tell my boss over there, Miss John, that you was coming, so yours at the office. But we'll come to your office and present it to you, but we're going to get a picture with you at the flyer. Since you created it, okay?
And I do
it's beautiful.
Marketing and all kind of things.
Okay. Right. You got it. Kristen, touch your one. Okay. All right.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Thank you, daughter, for being here. I appreciate it so much. Now, Chris, come talk a little bit about them. She did pass these out to everybody.
Yeah.
About our other daughter, and then.
Oh, wait! Before she do that, Ms. Scott, you forgot to invite anybody that want to be a part of Safe Diversity. Okay. Go to our website. Okay. Our memberships is only like $10 a month. Mm-hmm. I have mine automatically deposited, so I don't
she is a scholarship recipient, sponsor too.
I am a scholarship.
But everything that we do, it helps sponsor scholarships, sponsor our program. Our program is a free program. We don't charge for anything. And Safe Diversity program is from kindergarten to college, right? Yes. One-stop shop, baby. We watch you over till you graduate. We just had our speaker on Saturday. She's graduated with an undergrad, but she got a scholarship every year. She's from 9th grade to for 4 more years. So for 8 or 9 years, she was in the program.
Great.
So you guys, and we also have our J autism program. So we have autism program, right? So if you would like to be a part of our program, just let Keisha know, and Keisha can contact us. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Also, go to the website.
Go to the website, J Autism Program. Okay. It's under the umbrella of Safe Diversity. Okay, Mama, go ahead. Yeah.
If I know we've all figured out that there's a lot of power in this room.
Yes.
There is a lot of help.
Yes.
There are so many incredible women in this city doing incredible work. There's some guys, but for the most part,
women.
It's us.
Women.
It's us. It's us. And so one of the things that at the very end, when I speak about breast cancer, at the very end, I speak from Chris Noble.
Right.
And I say, if you want to change this world,
right,
help a kid. Help a kid. That's buying their popcorn if they're a Boy Scout, to Girl Scout cookies, to helping Safe Diversity with their scholarships.
Absolutely.
No money is too little.
Right.
My partner in good, Kim Roxy of Lamique Beauty, she and I.
Let me ask anybody here know what Lamique Beauty is? Yes. Okay.
Good.
Well, this is her mom over here, right? And I'm her other mom.
There
okay.
you go. In 2014, when Kim's mom passed of breast cancer,
Right.
I told her mother not to worry. I knew I could not take her place, but whenever Kim needed a mom, I was there.
Right.
So I became mom pretty quickly after that. And then she gave me a handsome and very strong son-in-law and a granddaughter who's 10 years old and is granny. Right. So I am a very blessed woman.
Right.
But I have this partner in good, and my partner in good and I fund a scholarship every year.
Right.
Because we want to put our money where our mouth is. Help a kid.
Yes.
Help a kid. Now, there's another little caveat that I think is real important, is that I think the women of this world are going to fix it. But you got to be alive to do that.
Right.
Take my card, take my brochure,
Please.
find me speaking gigs. I need to be out in your world.
Right.
Autism moms, I know, have breasts.
Right.
So I can be in your world.
Yes.
Because we can change this.
Right.
We can make a difference, and we can change this. But we've got to start now and pay attention to everybody that is out there that you love. Say you that eyeshadow you have on today is really beautiful. You don't have any on. I'm sorry, but compliment people.
Them. That's right.
Talk to people. It makes you feel good.
Right.
Those of you that were a little nervous coming up and speaking. You wouldn't believe it, but that was me once.
Right.
And my late husband said, Chris, you need to do what you fear most.
That's
You
right.
know what
Overcome
happens
your
when
fear.
you do?
Right.
You become fearless. I
Right.
think you all have figured out I'm pretty darn fearless.
Right.
So
Yes.
do that. Speak in front of people. Do those things that because you got things to say and you got some beautiful people
Your first
behind
impression.
you.
First impression.
Exactly.
First impression.
Exactly. And if you need me, here's some more cards. Everybody get a card.
Everybody get a card.
Get a card. You need me. I'm your girl. Big
Call us.
sister.
Connect with
mother,
other women.
auntie, whatever.
Whatever.
I say connect
And
with other
please
women, 'cause you
invite her
never know how you
invite her
might
to
be
some
helping
speaking
them.
engagements.
Yeah. Please don't invite me if you don't want me to
Invite
really
her.
come. If
Invite her
you're
to
just
some
being
speaking
nice,
engagement.
'cause I'm gonna be
Come
there.
on. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna let Keisha close out, and then we're gonna say our little thing that we do every time we close out. Okay. Okay, Keisha, come on.
So, Mama Scott, I'm a big believer
Yes.
in giving people their flowers while they're here.
Yes.
And I love you. I appreciate you.
I love you too.
And you are, like I said, you're like a second mom to me. And thank you for the pouring. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for doing things in the community. Thank you for praying.
Yes.
You know, so
I am a praying sister. Girl.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Thank you for the encouragement. So I just want to give you these flowers of a token of my love and appreciation.
They're beautiful. They're the rainbow. Beautiful.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you don't make me cry. Because you guys, I have been through so much last week. But you know what? God was with me through it all. But thank you so much. It's beautiful.
You know what? The devil is a lie.
You got to,
He is a lie.
You got to close it out. You got to.
Okay. You all, we want to thank all of you beautiful ladies here today. Thank you for sharing your stories. thank you all for loving Miss Scott for what she does.
Right.
You know, the devil is busy. The enemy is out there coming at her. They lie on her. They talk about it. But you know what? They talked about God.
Right.
So you know what? When you're doing something good, somebody's always going to say something bad.
Right.
But that lets you know you're doing something
doing the
good.
right thing.
And this lady helps a lot of people. Her organization does. She does a lot for these kids with special needs. So I just want to thank all of you beautiful ladies today for your story.
Yes,
It's been
all of you.
inspirational. If you don't know one another, you all connect.
Yes.
So as Miss Scott would always say,
Go ahead.
I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's her motto. Thank you, and we love her too.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Y'all made my day. Thank you. You're welcome. Love you much.
All right.
Yay!